afternoon, friends. So I'm not sure what today's video will be. It's just going to be a all over the place kind of thing, which typically aren't they that way anyways. But I know that I got some things to do outside and some stuff to share. And then we're going to, John said that he'll probably get home in time today for us to work on the garden bed some more. Today evening, well Sunday in general, except for grocery haul. Anyways, I wasn't vlogging on Sunday, so I had no plans of recording anything. John had went outside and he was going to work on the braces that he had built for the tree house. He had painted it, so he had to let it dry, and then he was going to put it up Sunday. So he went out to do that, and I just walked out, and somehow we ended up there putting together the pieces for the garden beds. John didn't feel good, but he just, I don't know, sometimes you just do that, and I know I'm the same way. Just sometimes just decide last minute, say, hey, I'm going to do this without any plans, which is what happened. If we had planned on doing it, I would have been filming a video. So we didn't plan on doing it, so I wasn't filming, but I did realize that, you know, I needed to record it. I knew there's people that would want to see it. I would want it for memories. Looking back now, like me and John will talk about like the old days, makes me feel old, but the old days, and like when we was building the kids' playhouse, the gazebo, the building, all of that. We do have pictures of it, especially the gazebo and just a few of the building. But when he was building like the A part of the playhouse out there, I don't have pictures of any of that. We have pictures of, it's not there in the background until, you know, later on you'll see the kids playing on it, and you can tell it's fairly new, but I don't have any pictures of that process. And it makes us regret, me, I guess, not having pictures. So I'm trying to be more mindful of that going forward, and just having pictures of, you know, more things. Like I wish I could go back 11 years ago when we bought this house and tell myself that it's going to be a huge transformation, and that I need to record as much as possible of that, because there is a ton that I missed. Like I might as well say that I didn't even get any memories from it, because it was such a dramatic change, and I've only got a handful of pictures of that. So I'm trying to not do that anymore. So I did get just little pieces here and there. You know, it's hard, especially when it's spur of the moment. I luckily had my phone in my pocket, but I didn't have a tripod or anything to set up, but we made it work. But anyways, I did get a little bit of footage of that for you. I'm going to crush up some more of these. I'm just leaving them big for now. I do have this, and this is what I feed back to the chickens, but I've just been crushing them up lightly for now, because I'm going to also use some of these in the garden. So we've been saving almost all of our eggshells. I just leave them out, let them air dry, and then I just, like you just seen, crunch them up and put them in here. But anyways, that was on my to-dos for the day. And then we're probably going to grill, working on those garden beds. And I definitely need them now after the tragedy that hit the greenhouse yesterday, and I will share that with you. If you're on Instagram, you already know what it is. But I really need my garden beds done, which we still have a chance of frost. I think it said like at the end of this month we do have there's possibly another cold coming in. But we just need to get them done so that they're done. Getting them prepped and stuff will take a little bit of time anyways. Play around and make an apple pie, because we've got some apples. And this one has a bad spot. So I'm going to just play around, make us an apple pie. I thought about using I bought these, they're Easter cookie cutters, and I simply bought them because of this. Because y'all know me and my chicken obsession. So yeah, I think we are gonna make the apple pie. I'm not sure if he will make his way onto the pie or not. We'll see, but we should use a little bit smaller, because he would be like the entire middle of it if I do that. I don't know. We might not use it, or we might. We'll see when we get there.
In the hurting, in the blue, you're the one I hold on to. putting all my hope in you. I will wait upon you, Lord. And just because I'm in this pain, it doesn't mean I can't be whole again. Faithful to the very end, I will wait upon you, Lord. I will wait upon you, Lord. And I will wait upon you, Lord. Even when I cannot find the answers why, I still count on you. Walking with you every day, even when I can't see your face. Oh, let patience have its perfect way. I will wait upon you, Lord. Yeah. I will wait upon you, Lord. And I will wait upon you, Lord. Even when I cannot find the answers why, I still count on you. I will wait upon you, Lord. I will wait upon you, Lord. Yeah. Even in the darkest night, I can see the light. It's still shining through. I will wait upon you, Lord. I will wait upon you, Lord.
Girls, that's their favorite spot right there on top of the rabbit hutch, right? You don't have to get up. I don't have treats. I gotta go work. Okay. Good. Dylan, is that your new house? Huh? Make sure my address ain't showing. What do you think, Blossom? Yeah. Animals are messier than toddlers in some ways.
Yeah.
Aren't they, Cobe? You ain't made your bed today.
I'm just cleaning.
Working on it right now. Alright, let's get it put together. Yeah, that goes there. I think these little ones, yep, go like connecting this to this. It's nicer than her black one, right? Wrong way. Door's over here, ma'am. Blossom. Kitty, kitty.
Can you get in there?
What do you think?
She looks so small.
She does. It has been one of those days where I really can't focus on nothing. I've got a list a mile long and end up not really getting anything done. I mean, I've got a couple things done. This tire's sinking down with me, but not nearly what I anticipated being done today. I just don't have the energy that I expected to have. I feel good. That's a plus. I just don't have as much energy as I would like to, and my mind is just like, it's going too many places at once. So I did get this mess cleaned up here. If you remember, I posted it in like 2 different videos about I need to get that cleaned up. John still had the skid steer here, and he had put a couple of scrap pieces in it, and I thought, well, better time to clean it up than with the skid steer there. So I just put all of it in the bucket because he already had some stuff in it. So got that cleaned up at least. Start painting that. John told me not to do the sides top until we do get those fixed. We had a cover over it, that clear like skylight material stuff. We had that over it for when it was a dog shelter. However, it came a big snowstorm one year and it weighed it down and bent the posts in the middle. So we got to get that fixed. I was messing around with it, but that's why that post is up there, that little piece of wood. I was trying to get it straightened up. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to just replace them or something, or he can do something. I'm not sure, but I think I am going to go ahead and paint at least the front of this. I brought the Chicky babies out here too, so they're back there. But I think I want to at least paint the front of it just to see what it looks like. I really don't feel like it, to be honest. I want to be outside, but I'm just not, I'm not energetic to be working. I also went ahead and put my fountain up at the pond. We're going to walk up there and we'll show you that, and then we're going to go over the greenhouse fiasco. The mulberry tree here, I don't think you can see really, but it is loaded down with fruit. Little bitty tree, but it's got big potential. As long as the birds don't eat them all. We have a problem with that the birds will eat all of the fruit before we get to, not all, but they eat a lot of it. I'm hoping where this is in the animal yard, and we've got the dogs and chickens and yeah, goats, that's the word. They're less likely to eat them all because it has a lot of fruit on it. It's in a little lopsided, ain't it?
What?
The fountain. So yeah, this is how the pond is looking. We're gonna buy another pump to actually have the water pumping, because we have it fixed. Jonathan had it fixed where it did this, fed into that, and then it just trailed down through here. The pump got clogged up, it tore up, so we need to buy another pump. But I figured that would be a good place for that until we get the pump put in here. And that was messy, like it sprinkles out. So out here it's actually a better place for it because it doesn't matter if it sprinkles out. So, and my sunflower here is like really old. I got that at Hobby Lobby, I don't know, many years ago. So I think it looks nice. It sounds nice. And I haven't done it yet, but I'm planning on coming out here and sitting there and doing some Bible studies or just reading and whatever. So it's a nice little, you know, addition to up here. We are going to get some goldfish to put in here too. We had fish in it before, and the coons found them. We had them a pretty good while, and then the coons must have found them and they ate them. I mean, that's the only thing we can think of that happened to them because they like completely disappeared. So, or I think there was another possibility that John said, but either way, we're gonna get some more. It'll help with mosquitoes as well because mosquitoes will, you know, if they lay their eggs in the pond. Still debating buying that swing that I was talking about, I guess in one of the last videos. I'm still thinking heavily about getting that. I mean, it does sound like a really good Mother's Day gift to me. So I might get one of those, and just it would work good to sit it here. And then, like I said, once this space isn't a space anymore, we got plenty of areas around this house, this yard area, that we could put the swings. So swings out in the goat shed anyways. Goats poop on everything, but thankfully goat poop is some of the cleaner, for lack of better words. It's some of the cleaner poop. So if they did poop on the swing or something, it'd be easy just to, you know, get it off. So 3 o'clock. That's probably John. Yep. But anyways, tell you about the greenhouse. So yesterday we had some super crazy winds, and it ended up getting in here, like the winds, you know, picked up under it and whatnot, and it knocked over every single thing in here. Them was actually on the outside, and those blew all over the place. So them are all mixed up. Probably nothing will come up because who knows how deep the seeds are. But we saved what we could and took it in the house. So I'm going to bring them back out in a few days. I'm thinking about getting some like cheap little pots, like the take and toss pan things, and putting it here on top. Maybe putting hose in it and zip tying it down. And then, because if it would have been in the little pan thing, it wouldn't have, you know, they all wouldn't have fell off. They might have fell over, but if I had them tightly enough together, they wouldn't have even fell over, I don't think. So I think I want to do that before I bring anything else in here, just in case, because I was really close to tears yesterday. Like, honestly, if my kids hadn't come out here when they did, I probably would have cried. But it's fine. I mean, it happened. We can't worry about it now. No use crying over spilled seeds, so.
Try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the drama you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking we can get through anything? 'Cause I can't move on if you can't be strong. But every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. And I'm waiting for a lifetime. So you say you wanna change, but lately things have been the same. And it's my heart you're holding back again. And I can't be strong if you can't move on. Every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. Now is the time for you to leave the past behind. We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. When I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime.
I'll finish filling them up tomorrow, but for now, this is where we're at. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye, friends.